there, it's Kelsey Merritt, and this is my 10-minute beauty routine. So I'm gonna do my go-to glowy everyday makeup. The first product that I usually use is Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I like to use a darker shade just to kind of make myself tan, and then I'll use a lighter shade to highlight the high points of my face. So I'll use 2 shades. This one's in shade 4.5 medium, and the earlier one was in shade 5 tan. And I like to use this blending brush and just buff it in. I love this product because it just gives you such a beautiful glow underneath that really shows through the concealer and the foundation. A trick to finding your shade is really understanding your skin's undertone and then adjusting the foundation. I love this foundation from Laura Mercier. I'm using the shade 3N1 Buff, and I just use super little amounts of this. And this is their foundation brush as well that really helps just buff it in really smoothly. So I love for my freckles to show, and this foundation, I really like it because I feel like it's buildable, but if you just add a thin layer, you can still see all of my freckles still show through the foundation. And I try to avoid putting so much on my nose because I feel like that's when it looks like you have really a lot of foundation on, when it looks really heavy here. So I try to just make a thin layer on the nose area. What I'm trying to achieve is creating like a really perfect base and getting rid of redness and any imperfections that I see. Next, I use this Giorgio Armani concealer in a much lighter shade to kind of highlight the areas that I want to highlight, which is like the under eyes. And then I like to highlight that. So you gotta make sure your beauty blender is damp, not wet, but also not dry, because I used to use my beauty blender dry and it was so much harder to use. So I just do this. And I love this Giorgio Armani concealer because it doesn't really crease on the under eyes, and that's one problem I've found with concealers. I like a concealer that is buildable because sometimes I don't need that much coverage. I have an option for a lighter concealer, which is from Pat McGrath, if I feel like I need more highlighting in the under eyes. So it depends what I'm feeling, but I like using both. And then for contour, I love this product from Charlotte Tilbury. It's their contour wand, and it's just so easy to use and blend. Just need a few because it's very pigmented. Put some here and some on my nose. I feel like with contour, you want to start with a little and then keep adding rather than like smearing a lot, so you have more control over how much you put. So this is just kind of like a initial sculpting that I do. I like this angled brush from Sigma, or this Patrick Ta that I actually use. It's nice and like compact, so you can be very precise. You can use your hands. And then I go back in with my concealer and I bring back some highlight here. I've been doing this recently and I feel like it just cleans up the contour that you just did and really like lifts the face. I love this powder product from Charlotte Tilbury. It's their Airbrush Flawless Finish, and this is literally the best because I used to be afraid of powder products because it really mattified me, but this one really still keeps the glow underneath while setting the makeup that you have. I use this product from Laura Mercier, Candle Glow. It's a sheer perfecting powder, so it has a little more glow to this, but it's very light, and I set the rest of my face with this product. And then for my third powder from Hourglass, I kind of love this. And I like to just put those right here to just give some shine and highlight right there. So the makeup is set. Now we go to the eyes. I love this product from Reffy. It's their brow sculpt. This is one of the few products that really keeps my eyebrows up and not moving all day. And then for the eyes, I like to keep it simple as well. I'm using this Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencil. I'm using this angled precise brush and just a precision blend brush. I usually will leave my eyes bare and just put mascara, but I feel like this just adds a little something to elongate the eyes. And then with a precision blend brush, I just blend those to make it softer. It kind of elongated my eyes just a little bit without having it look too much. So I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and just go in 3 times. So I go once in the end, and then I go in the middle, and then I go in the end. So it kind of makes a natural curve to the eyelashes, because I have really straight eyelashes. So if you don't have that problem, you don't need to do what I need to do. During shoots, I'll like pick up these little things from makeup artists, and I'm like, why do you do that? That's kind of how I learn how to do makeup. It's just being very eager to learn from all the professional makeup artists through all the shoots. I used to hate mascaras because I would always look like I cried, because whatever mascara, waterproof or not, it would always run under my eyes until I found this product. It's a drugstore makeup brand from Japan. It has its own specific mascara remover because it is that hard to remove, and like not even oil can get it out. So this is the primer. I forgot to mention, it's called Heroin Make. Oh my God, this one, like, I'm not afraid to go ham. So usually when you make a mistake with mascara, you wanna let it dry and then correct it and then clean it up. But this one, once it's dry on your skin, it is so hard to take off. So you wanna clean it while it's still wet. And then I'm gonna go in with the actual mascara, and this is like jet black. The eyes are done. Now we go back to finishing up the face. I really love this product from Chanel. It's their Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. And this just looks like you've been in the beach all summer and you're just naturally glowing and tan. So I add this where I had the contour just to add more depth. And then I add some on my forehead. It's just so good. I don't know what about it, but it just kind of like ties in the whole look. And then I also love this bronzer from Kosas. It's more like a shimmery bronzer. Like I said, we're going for a summer bronzy look, so it's a lot of bronzers and glowy stuff. I'm using this product from Hourglass. It's their lighting blush in Mood Exposure, and it's this beautiful like deep color that I like to use with all the bronzers, because it's not too like pink, or it's like a deep mauve. So I love this product from Tom Ford. I love the contour, but I also really love the highlighter. Put some on my nose. It's very dewy and it's cream, so it just looks very natural. Put some on my brow bone. And lastly, for the lips, my friend told me about this product, which now I can't live without. It's a lip tint. Your lips have to be dry when you add this. It's purple, but this is the color that it's gonna look like. You just put a super thin layer. Sorry, it's from Wonder Skin, and this shade is in Whimsical. It looks scary at first, but it works so fast. Kind of blend it together and literally take it off right away. And it's this beautiful, kind of natural looking lip, and it's gonna last you all day. So then what I do is I just use my trusted Rhode lip balm, and I'd add that in. That's the look. And that is my 10-minute beauty routine. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Kelsey Merritt, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching.